After Samir was eliminated, chaos ensued. I just need to get away because I am so done with Cortland and Courtney and whatever they're doing, and I just need to like relax in this new house. Excuse me, why are you trying to run away? Do not play with me. Speak now. Do you have something to say? Do not run away like you're scared. Because guess what? The scared ones never survive. And the scared ones never survive. Because you gotta be fearless, okay? If you want to actually get down, because I don't care about this reputation right here. I'm not afraid of nothing. Cortland, I literally cannot with you right now. You literally abandoned me when we've been working together since like practically day one. And then you go off with this other girl that literally hasn't talked to anybody since she's been here. And now you're mad at me because I did something that didn't make any sense for my game. I'm just trying to protect myself. Goodbye. I'm so tired. I'm so done. Lena, is everything all right? Like, hello? What is going on? Why are you crying over here? Adora, I'm just so over it. Like, all of my team members are fighting, and it's making me so mad that I thought I had like an alliance with them. But now that alliance is breaking apart, and I have to pick sides, and it's so annoying. Well, you don't have to pick sides, like you can just kind of play in the middle, but most of the time, but I mean, in this time, I guess you kind of have to pick sides because this is getting very heated. Like, oh my god. But, like, to be honest, girl, I don't know. Like, but I would pick Felixie, she's pretty, like, level headed. Okay, I guess I'll take that into consideration. Thank you. You always know what to do. Of course, yeah. Uh, you shouldn't be crying. It's you didn't start the issue. It's an issue with your other teammates, and in this game who you can trust and who you can't. And sometimes alliances break apart. This is part of the game. Okay, thanks. Well, the prologue is over. We are back after a not long, like 2 week hiatus of Friends Fight. We are back with another dramatic episode. Stay tuned. Oh my god. This is so stressful. Girl, I have your back. Like, whatever happens, happens. Like, at the end of the day, it's okay. Like, I know there's a lot of drama, but like, I'm gonna stick on your side. I'm gonna stick beside you, and we don't need Cortland to survive. Yeah, I guess that's true. I just don't want to talk to her today. Babes, she's so immature. Who does that? This is not High School Musical, babes. Go back to Texas. We don't want you here. We don't want you, babes. You are mustard and your hair looks like ketchup. You're so right, Sherelle. Charita, I hate you. I'm gonna be honest. You're mad because you got involved in a situation that didn't involve you, and now you're mad that it's attacking you. I hate it here. So are y'all like upset that like Lena's involved in all this drama? I'm gonna be honest, she was at the bottom of our alliance the entire time. So I don't really care about her. Alexa is my number one, and she's just kind of a third wheel if you think about it. So is it annoying that she's involved in drama? Yes, but at the same time, I don't really care about her that much. So if she leaves, then whatever. But I like her to stay and be a number for us. Oh, that's kind of, harsh to say. Am I wrong, Alexa? Well, this gives me a little piece of information because Courtney is my ally and she's involved in this. And if I can make Elena get involved in drama with Fame and her other alliance, then that is perfect for me because it takes all the attention away from Courtney. Perfect. I think it's time that an iconic challenge returns. We are welcoming the challenge played in season 1 and is now returning called Poison. In this challenge, whenever somebody gets the poison, they will poison somebody else, resulting in them leaving the challenge. And this will continue until there's only one person left standing that has not been poisoned yet. So, you all will choose shortly. But first, I need a volunteer who is willing to volunteer for my challenge. Oh, me. Oh, okay, Cortland, you are poison first. So who are you gonna choose? Excuse me? I choose Felixie. Oh my god, what a surprise. I choose Courtney. This is really testing me. I'm choosing Lena. I'm just gonna be peaceful and choose Zenitria. I'm sorry. How interesting. Well, I'm just gonna choose fine. All right then. I'm gonna choose Vanessa because you're holding up my line in Starbucks. I'm never gonna forget that, bro. I thought we were just talking like a couple minutes ago. Alexa. Okay, back and forth. Okay, I see how it is. I'm gonna pick gasoline. So I am just choosing this person because I haven't really talked to them much. Adora. I did choose Adora partially because I haven't talked to her much, but at the same time, I recognize that she's a huge threat and she needs to go, and I'd rather it be sooner rather than later. She's literally best friends with everybody in the house, and I don't know how they haven't seen that yet. Okay, I'm choosing, Charissa. You're still in here? Yes? Hello? I thought people were just like not choosing me because they like me all of a sudden. Sherelle. I, whatever. Joanne. Oh, so you all are giving me the opportunity to choose who wins this challenge. And I am going to choose, with all my good conscience, somebody that deserves this, and that is Between. Thank you so much. Yes, remember our little acapella challenge? I still remember your singing. Thank you so much, Joanne. It's fine. Honestly, I'm not bothered by this. I don't care. So this week, honestly, I'm like, I don't know what to do because, like, there are so many people in chaos right now that, like, I could just put all of them up. But at the same time, I don't know if I should just play it safe and not choose somebody so volatile. Girl, if this is the week to be messy, this is the week, okay? If there's any week, it's this week because literally everybody, there's not one person who isn't in drama right now. And if you play it safe, that's just gonna look bad on your part. So, honestly, I would just interview everybody, like talk to everybody, get their vibe of what side they're kind of on, and then decide from there who you want to put up. I would kind of lean towards working with Felixie because I just feel like that makes more sense for your game, but you do you. You are so dumb. Why would you volunteer when you knew? Do not listen to the rules of the challenge. What do you think was going to happen? Cortland, I regret everything. I am in this position because of you and your dumb decisions and your dumb alliance members and your dumb every Courtney shit your mouth. I do not want to hear one more word from you, miss, or I'm about to get mean up in here. Mean, that's what I said. You know what? I'm not working with you no more. I am so done with all your buffoonery. Goodbye. So, Lana, your little alliance members, I happened to overhear earlier a conversation they were having, which stated something like they didn't care if you win it because apparently you weren't that important to them. You know, fame and them. Oh, fame. Well, honestly, she's not my closest alliance member either. So, yeah, I kind of, knew that already because they didn't pick me for the launch challenge, which is it's kind of annoying. Like, you're right, but I'm not too upset. Are you sure? You want to go, like ask her or something like that? No, she's not the closest to me either, so it's fine. I know Zenitri is trying to stir the pot, but I already have too much going on, and I'm not gonna take the bait. I miss between this win and the last win. I just think Felixie needs to go. And she is not trustworthy, and she is such a competition threat. She's majoring in dancing. You know how those dance majors are. They just go off doing all they can. It's too much of a threat for you, and I just don't think it's important for your game, and I think you should really consider nominating her. Truly. Well, thank you for that information. So you want to hear the story? Okay, I'm going to tell you the story. So, me and Cortland, and Lana were in this, Texas alliance, and then, Cortland all of a sudden decided to be friends with Courtney because she, destroyed her headphones, because Charita destroyed Courtney's headphones or something, and, Charita apparently hates Taylor Swift, which, whatever, but, that's obviously Cortland's, entire personality, so she's, abandoned me for this girl, and then she, was trying to get me to vote out Charita when that made no sense for my game. So I voted out Samira, and now she's so mad because I did what makes sense. It makes no sense. Why would she do that? It's just very confusing for me, and I'm honestly sick of it. So we're not in alliance anymore. But I'm still aligned with Lana. Oh, I mean, when you explain it like that, it makes a lot more sense because what I was getting from them earlier, I was like, what is going on? But now thank you for telling me this. It's very insightful. Yeah, of course. Okay. I'm gonna try to be calm, but I am so upset right now. Cortland needs to go. Okay. Please say that from all of these things. It's so done. Joanna, what the are you doing? I am praying for all of these spirits in here because they need help. Oh, well, Cortland or Courtney, whatever one of them, might be needing an exorcism soon. She is acting insane. Oh my God. Well, when the time comes, I will deliver with all needs necessary. Now you see what happens when you don't want to work with me. You go feral and you lose your mind, Courtney. I have tried so many times to work with you, and you've just been so unabashedly rude to me, and it is so, oh my God. What? I think there's something going on sooner than we thought. I am on the way. The power of Christ compels you. What? What is going on? Oh my God. Hey! Release this divine. Release this. Scheiße. Yes, ding dong, the witch is dead. Witch, oh witch, the wicked witch. Oh my God. But can we please have a medical professional to Courtney? She's in desperate need of help, and she might need to be evacuated from the game. Yeah, the news is out. She will be leaving the game due to medical circumstances. Yeah, it's really horrible, but she's almost dead. Oh my God. Well, yeah! Everybody, we are having the nomination ceremony now. Okay, so I think it's pretty obvious who I'm nominating. The first person I'm nominating is... And the second person I'm nominating is... I've nominated you, Cortland, and you, Charita. Cortland, there's obviously a lot of drama going on between you and Felixie and previously Courtney, although she's not in the game anymore. And I just don't think that belongs here in this house. And Charita, you acted so just awful at the medical emergency. I understand a lot of us didn't like Courtney, but that is not an excuse to act in the way that you did. And also, I just don't really think anybody in this house really likes you that much. Respectfully, I have put you both up. That concludes my ceremony. Can I say something? I think we should all, and thanks for what happened earlier. I think we should all consider that we should keep gasoline safe until jury because she is a medical professional and she's already doing so much, and I think we should keep her safe. Thank you. Now, I don't really like Bunny that much, as many of you know. She's kind of annoying to me, but this is honestly nice, and of course, I want to be safe to jury. Um, so, I mean, obviously, we're voting Cortland. I mean, yeah, it's sad or whatever, but like, who else are we gonna like vote out? Like, I understand nobody likes Charita, we know, but like, Cortland is just, it makes more sense. Yeah, sadly. Can we just stop with the mentality that like we all love Courtney now because she got hurt? Like, no. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm glad that more than one people is leaving today because honestly, the less people in this house, the more chances of me getting that money. Girl, honestly, like, hello? Joanne, I think you should really consider saving me. Um, how am I supposed to do that, honey? You got put up on that block. You are nominated for eviction. Well, I mean, just don't vote for me, you slut. Charita, how? Oh, Holy Spirit, keep me sane. It is now time for the eviction ceremony. It is Charita versus Cortland. Um, every house guest that is not nominated or the house leader will cast a vote for who they want to eliminate, and the person with the most votes will walk out of the house and be evicted and eliminated. But before that, you both have a chance to sway the votes with the speeches. Cortland, you're up first. Well, I would just like to say that I hope all of my enemies perish before me. I want to thank Taylor Swift out there. I am so excited. I just got news of your new album tonight. I mean, if I'm going to be eliminated, I would rather be eliminated today so I can go listen to that album when it comes out. You know, honey, I can't be in here until August 13th when I can't listen to it. Honey, send me home. Okay, well, Charita, you're up next. I mean, she said it. I mean, send her home. I want to stay in this house. I feel like I have so much more to show, and I just know how to treat people with respect. And I have already been nominated once, so clearly I'm not a threat to any of you. And I just want to stay and make it to jury. Well, that was lovely. Now you will all cast your votes. Felixie up first. Hey, Felixie. Hey, I vote to evict Cortland, obviously. Hi, Lena. Hi, I sadly vote to evict Cortland. Hello, Zenitria. Hi, I vote to evict Charita. Hello, Miss Fame. Do not compare me to her. I'm better. I vote to evict Cortland. Hi, Bunny. Hey, almost made it to jury. I vote to evict Cortland. Hello, Alexa. Hi, I vote to evict Cortland. Hi, Gasoline. Hi, I'm voting to evict Cortland today. Hello, Adora. Hello. Hello, I vote to evict Cortland. Hello, Cheryl. I vote to evict Cortland. Hi, Joanne. I am happily voting to evict Charisse. Hi, Andrej. Hi, I vote to evict Cortland. All the votes are in. By a vote of 7-2, Cortland, you are evicted. I never go out of style, which is why I am leaving in style. I have a blank space for all of you, and I'm about to write that name because you are all going downtown. Bye.